Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at an Acura TLX A-Spec in the color black. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood, we have a 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission. It gets up to 290 horsepower, 267 pound-foot of torque. Up front, LED headlights, custom radiator running lights, fog lights down below, and underneath your front logo, you'll find your front-facing camera. On to the side here, we've got 19-inch alloy wheels. You also have the A-Spec badge on the front end on both sides. Your side mirrors have integrated turn signals as well, and on all four of your handles, you'll find this little dot. We'll talk about that guy more as we get to the driver's side. Approaching the back here, you've got your TLX badge up top, the SH all-wheel drive on the bottom, then your A-Spec badge on the left. Underneath your rear logo is your backup camera. To open up your rear space here, reach next to the camera underneath of the logo and press the button, and then just gently lift up from there to open up. Inside, we have plenty of storage space, extra deep wells on either side. Then looking forward, you'll find your second row seating has a 60-40 split on the right-hand side here. This allows the two sides of your second row seating to fold forward independently from each other. This can be done by releasing the little handle triggers on the top outside corners here that you find to coordinate which side you'd like to go down. You can do both at once, neither, one at a time, whatever suits your preferences. If you're looking for your tire kit, look down at the floor. You'll be able to find a little notch where you can reach down. There's also a little tab. Lift that guy up. Everything you need will be accessible through this space. To close it up, just reach up to this little handle on the top inside corner and pull down your trunk back into starting position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside, the interior upholstery is the red leatherette. We have a bit of black piping on the edges to give it a little bit of contrast. Looking inwards, you do have access to a folding down armrest / cup holder in the middle for your second row seat occupants, which of course can easily fold away to increase seating capacity. On the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you have pouch storage. Back of your console, you have your air vents and then also your rear heated seat controls. And we currently have the TLX carpeted mats installed in this unit. You also have this little A-Spec badge on the inside of your doors. Then another little cup holder, a little storage space rather, inside your rear doors on either side. And then again, this little dot. So this guy indicates keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you should be able to press this little button to lock and unlock your unit. Inside the door, we get more of this metallic highlighting. You'll be able to find bits of this all throughout your front cab space. You also have your power windows front and back. You have your power lock, your window lock system, and side mirror controls. On the left, this little button allows your side mirrors to fold in with the body of your unit. Then you can just press that little button to see the guy fold inward, and you can do it on command. Next to your handle is your memory seat settings, which of course means you have electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, lumbar support. You also have the underneath support all the way on the left-hand side here. Then you have your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. Above that, you have your gas release and trunk release, parking sensor controls, all of your other sensors, your traction control, lane keeping, rear windshield defog. Hop in and take a look at your steering wheel. First up top here, we have the paddle shifters. Then left-hand side is all your hands-free communication. Then you have radio controls and volume. And then also you have heated steering wheel bottom left corner. Then on the bottom right and all the way along the right side itself is all your cruise control, which happens to be adaptive. So this includes sonar and lane departure. You also have controls here for the main dash display in the middle. You can see flipping through right there. Your odometer trip there, and then next to the display is where you have your odometer brightness. In the middle here, you have two different infotainment screens that display different things. First off, you control this main screen using the little touch scroll device all the way down at the bottom. This one is based off of touch on the screen itself. So starting on the up top one, working from right to left, you start with your smartphone. So this is to connect your personal phone to the vehicle through Bluetooth. That includes for hands-free communication. Then you have your general information. Press it once to go back to this little camera, or this clock screen. If you press the same button twice, you then get all of your different information. So Acura link, trip computer, clock, traffic incident, voice recognition, clock settings, Acura Link settings, and that is that. Then next to that guy is phone, so you can use this to make commands when you have a phone connected for the hands-free communication. Then you have your built-in navigation here. As you can see, you can scroll this guy in and out as well. For different distances, you can set all of the information for that through your info settings. And then on the last one here is your camera. So if you give that a press, you can now take advantage of your surround view camera effect. So you press it once to get this main view, twice you get the front view, then you get the side views, and if you hold the button, it will show you both sides at once. Keep in mind we do have this driver's side door open right now, so it's not giving its normal view, it's facing a little bit further outwards, but usually it is flat along the side of the unit, usually super typically used for guiding yourself well into parking stalls. You can simply press the back button to make it go back other places, press the camera again to go through all of your options, and then you can just leave it at that, or go through all of your different things available through there. In the top here is where you have your four ways, then you have your volume, and you have your CD slot up top. So, of course, in the middle here, this is where you have all of your audio listening primarily. So, for audio listening, you have AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity, of course. You have aux adapters, USB adapters, and then the CD that we just pointed out there. You also have access to your climate display through this screen space. So there are main buttons down below. So as you can see, there are two different temperature gauges, which means that you have dual climate control here. So that means that each side can be controlled independently from one another, or you can sync it up to have them work together in unison. You also have your defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as side mirrors. And there are both heated and cooled seats here, 3 variant levels, heated, mid, and low. Then to this is your push start ignition on the left, that nice little bright red button. Underneath is where you have your storage space, all of your charger options, including this pad itself being a wireless charging pad. Nice thing, it has a little built-in tray space, you can pop your phone in there, still keep an eye on the screen for notifications coming in and out. It's going to grow its charge, and it's not going to go flying out when you press on the gas pedal. Then behind that, you have your cup holder spaces, then you have your gear shift in the middle here, just a little button style. Get used to it pretty quickly if you aren't familiar already. Behind that is your parking brake, parking hold, and automatic start stop. All the way in the back here is where you have your console space, so you can open up here. You have a little built-in tray space and then more chargers up front. On the right hand side, you have your glove box down below. It is lockable. You can see it right here. Also getting a nice view of those TLX rubber mats that we have up front. And then up overhead, you have overhead lighting, you have your SOS button, you have your sunglasses compartment, and controls for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Acura TLX A-Spec in the color black. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Ottawa Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.